since the agency has 10 years, and all along we've been paying through third parties. So we needed to learn the process, see what's there in the market and how other organizations are doing it. Through the assistance of the EU partnership, we then had to learn the good practices that are done by other institutions and agencies in other countries. The transition is going to happen in 2 phases. There's the immediate one, which is just we'll have to see what components can we bring in source by 2017, and then the whole payment system, it will be up and running by 2019. So the roundtable discussions with experts that we are going to source out through EU, it's not going to be just a once-off thing, because they will have to assist us to put the system in place. And then once also it's up and running, as and when now we get into the transition itself, they will then have to come in as experts for us to be able to see whether this is working and how can we tweak, because some other things might work in other countries. So we also need to have a system that could be not necessarily uniquely ours, but something that will also talk to the level of education for our own beneficiaries. We have to take them along with, because what we had observed, which was a challenge for us when we introduced the debit card, beneficiary education, we did not do it thoroughly. So with the new system, hence we have given ourselves a period of 2.5 years. It's because we needed to take our clients and beneficiaries along. Then in that way, they will know exactly what to do and what not to do as and when they meet up challenges, because now they will be operating in the national payment system, where now it's a financial world and it needs people that are financially clued up. When we introduced the debit card, we fell short of taking our clients with. All along, we've just been dispensing cash. So when now you introduce a debit card, which it can transact like any other debit card that is there in the national payment system, we then opened up our clients to a new financial world which they were not aware of. So we have met a number of challenges by the introduction of the debit card, like your telemarketing, deductions, policies that are being sold, because like any other card, it transacts. So people started selling these products to our beneficiaries. So what we want to do different this time, whatever type of card that we introduce, before it's even given to you, you have to be taken through properly. What is this all about? What type of an account is this one? What it allows, what it does not allow. So that then when you signed off and receive the card, you know exactly what you are getting yourself into. Then we will then have to have follow-up, just beneficiary education that will just be doing through our communications department. But what we have observed, we're just dishing out debit cards without telling you exactly that this is a card, what it does not do. The card which we are currently using, we want to link it to either a reward system or some loyalty point, which then means we have to start to negotiate with some the merchants. But it will be mainly around your staple food, being bread, milk, all where we want, at least so that then we channel people to go and buy, and then knowing that if I buy bread and there are these rewards for me, without necessarily, because the card itself, it operates like a debit card. We cannot lock money into it, but if we encourage people and enticing them through some reward, then we'll be able to push them towards getting and eating the healthy food, especially for those that are getting the child support grant. It's better to encourage them that if you go and buy bread in shop A, you're going to get a rebate. And the rebate won't be in money terms. You can maybe get an extra bread after 2 purchases or something like that. So that reward system is just to try and lock a certain amount of money and pushing them towards healthy living and also giving children the nutrition food that is needed.